What's going on, guys? The amigas and the amigos. Can anybody hear me? Because I know they've been censoring me. They've been censoring my speech. Get my Facebook deleted. And then just, outright abusing me. Nothing but abuse in Wayne, Michigan. But we're going to get accountability for showing me your saggy titties, you fucking imbeciles. That's the city of Wayne in a nutshell. Oh. Damn. Thank God for quartz countertops. I couldn't do marble or granite. I mean, I could, right? But
Violation.
well, why you putting your hand on my neck?
Do they warm?
That's assault. Assault. I got assaulted. Put Jane in jail.
What was that? Like freeze your ass?
Call up the Wayne PD.
Oh, you look good in that picture.
I just got assaulted.
You look cute there.
I got assaulted by a senior citizen. Yeah, this is my iPhone. Is the iPhone working?
That's pretty. I'm not really in that. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a badass phone.
The floating green headphones 849. How's it going? Where you from? Where are you from? The U.S.? Well, yeah, statistically, that's the most probable. Any, region, Midwest, South? Alaska? Puerto Rico? Are you in Puerto Rico? No. No, it is not daytime for me. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. East Coast time. The best time, I guess. I've lived East Coast time and Central time, and I like East Coast time better. Ian Wade, what day? Where are you from? South Carolina. I like it. Nice state. A lot of trailers. A lot of trailer parks, which means favorable zoning. Very lax zoning laws. A lot of violent crime in some parts, obviously. But no, South Carolina is a beautiful, beautiful state. Great weather. Really friendly people. I lived in Augusta, Georgia for a number of years, and that was fun. Yeah, I grew up in a, I mean, it was a single wide trailer, but it was a Detroiter. I think, no, Saratoga, I think is what it was. Something like that. They were really small. I mean, it was like half of a single wide. I don't remember much of it. Damn. Yeah, they must be older. Because it was really, really small. It was like an aluminum can. The floating green headphones. I'm eating these Heritage Flakes. They're pretty fucking good. It's like the best healthy cereal I've ever had. I don't think cereal can really be healthy for you. But this has got to be one of the closer things. I mean, it looks good. It looks pretty good. Tastes good. I'm going to have me another bowl of it. Talk to you fine people. Very fine people on both sides. That's the Hillary Clinton reference, right? When she called us a basket of deplorables because we didn't want to vote for Hillary. You know, because they act like you have so many choices in America, right? Like, you got left or right, which ain't really a choice because they both lead you to the same slaughterhouse, but... Yeah, let me show you the back of it. It's pretty good. Here. It's wheat flour, wheat bran, whole wheat meal, cane sugar, whole oat flour, spelt flour, barley flour. Yeah. Not bad, honestly. I like it. It's like $9 a box. Shit's expensive, but you know, normally good shit is. Yeah, it's really it's really good. Yeah, it just tastes like this with some whole milk. Oh my god. Um, my Christmas was okay. It was spoiled though, just like New Year's. It was spoiled. I mean, it was good. You know, I was with my wife and my children, so that's always a plus for sure. But yeah, I mean, there was some sacrifices that had to be made this year. Um, some things that we just didn't have the funds to do, right? I mean, like I said, these cases, right? Since May 9th, 2025, my life has been just financially wrecked. No, thank God I'm in this position, I guess. Thank God I'm a disabled veteran, I guess, right? I don't know if that's something to be thankful for, but um, thank God in other words, I have you know, a steady source of fixed income, I guess, and I was trained on a few different things, um, and so I know a thing or two. Thank God, I guess. Sometimes I think it's more of a curse than a blessing, personally, to have a brain like mine. Um, yeah, I wish I was not ADHD, but I am, so I have to make do with what I got. Um, but yeah, what's your favorite cereal? Probably Cocoa Pebbles. Probably Cocoa Pebbles. Apple Jacks is pretty good too. But not so much on the Fruity Pebbles. Um, I mean, I like the Fruity Pebbles, but I'll take the Cocoa Pebbles over them basically every time. But no, they're good too. They're good too. Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios is pretty good. Yeah, I had a, I had an infatuation with Honey Nut Cheerios, I guess. I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid. I used to really like them. But that was always kind of like I grew up on welfare, and so I remember that was like kind of the treat. Like, you know, the Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't know. When you're eating that government cheese, the Honey Nut Cheerios, they just hit a little differently, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty good. My cousin said hi. Who's your cousin? Tell them I said what's up. Yeah, we're gonna put a digital billboard in front of the property. Yeah, Trader Joe's. I've only been in there a couple times. Got a lot of unique stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Wade. Every day, man, I'm gonna try to. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull it off. Maybe tomorrow evening, man. I gotta get more active on here. But yeah, good night, dude. But yeah, I gotta get more active on here. Police scanner, and I'll just drive around. Drive around campaigning, doing Lyft, and appreciate it, dude. Well, like PS5? What kind of games? Can I move steering knuckle without removing CV axle? 94 Ranger 4x4. Wow. That. That's a good question. Normally, I think you can remove a knuckle without removing CV axle.
And the next one, no, you got the U joint, the ball joint shit. Everything's gotta come out.
No. Oh, I don't know. That's... Why are you asking me, bro? You think I'm a mechanic?
Well, it was. You say everything gotta come out.
Board game, probably Risk. Risk is fun.
Scrabble.
No, that's gay. The saggy titties. I like Risk. I like poker. Texas Hold'em. Blackjack.
Oh yeah, take y'all on for that. 8 ball and a pool table, 9 foot. Bring your own stick.
Craps is fun. I mean, different. Baccarat. I guess.
Roulette.
No, roulette's that's saggy
That's
titties.
saggy titties. That's like a fucking.
5% house
That's
edge.
like a Mega Millions or Powerball.
No, that's just saggy titties.
Bullshit. Yeah, exactly.
Video games.
Mario Brothers.
Well,
World of Warcraft.
no, wow. I don't know. I got out of video games a few years ago, so I don't really have anything recent. But like I've always enjoyed the Metal Gear Solid series. Some of the Final Fantasies were pretty good. I can't remember this other. I think it was called Into the Darkness, maybe.
EverQuest.
Yeah, Into the
World
Darkness.
of Warcraft.
PlayStation 1. There was another one. Can't remember off the top of my head. But Metal Gear Solid. I really liked the last Call of Duty that I really enjoyed was World War II. I think it came out in 2018. And
That was the year Kratos was born. You're not your niece.
I don't know what you're talking about, Natty Daddy. But yeah, right when COVID happened, about 2019 onward, I kind of got out of gaming for a little while, and yeah, the COD's cool. I mean, I haven't played any of the new stuff, but it's kind of been on the downhill for a while. Crawford, what up, dude? Hello, hi, hello.
Hola.
Crawford 01S1T.
Where's he from?
Mr. Penguin 2.0. Hi, I'm going to bed. Okay.
He must be from Alaska.
Well, this isn't the airport, big dog. You don't gotta announce your departure. I appreciate you telling me though, Penguin. 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. What's up, Penguin? What the hell is that, Mr. Hanky? Is that your avatar, Mr. Hanky?
What's having his hair?
Is that Mr. Hanky with a Santa hat on?
Oh my goodness, let me see.
Damn, that's hot, dude. Fuck on my live stream. I'm fucking with my flow. That's what I mean. These women never know when to leave a motherfucker alone. So go do something. Go clean something. Go cook something. Make yourself useful, damn it.
I am cooking.
Ah, damn, quit bugging me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, it's your cat?
Chicken papa.
That's cool. I like Russian blues.
Where's the kitty?
Hi, never seen your channel. Welcome. We're just, my wife and I, I'm a disabled veteran. My wife's an immigrant from the Dominican Republic. A legal immigrant, lawful immigrant. Yes, those do exist.
Mm-hmm.
They are your, hey,
I'm cooking.
give me 6 feet. That's what I mean, man. These women always up in my shit. Always, man. That's my sister. She don't know about social.
blood.
She don't know about social distancing.
Because I'm his blood.
Yeah, but basically, my wife and I, we bought a very unique property in Wayne County, Michigan. We live in a city called the City of Wayne. It's in the middle of Wayne County. And all the lots in Wayne, except for about a half dozen residential lots, all the lots are really, really small. Like 10,000 square feet, 15,000 square feet, maybe 20,000 square feet. Like that would be considered a double lot. Well, I have about, I don't know, 70,000 or so square feet, or more actually. I think it's around 120. I have almost 3 acres. So I have the biggest residential lot in the city of Wayne. And I just got really, I guess, lucky and fortunate to be able to acquire it. I acquired it at a really weird time where the housing market, there was really no inventory. Prices were really, really high. This is kind of like right after COVID, I guess. And there just wasn't any inventory. And I bought this house mainly because the guy who built it, who I bought it from, he had a really shitty realtor and he didn't really list it properly, and it sat way longer than it needed to. But I think I know why, in retro, in hindsight. It would appear that the reason why the house sat for so long was not because it's not a beautiful house and it's well constructed, but it's the fact that it's in this zip code, Wayne, Michigan. So little did I know that the city of Wayne was the absurdly corrupt municipality entity that it is, right? I read bits and pieces. I heard bits and pieces from my neighbors when I moved here. And so I kind of knew after I had bought the house what was going on, but when I bought it, the circumstances was I was basically homeless, and I had a 2-year-old, or a newborn Dominican American baby, born in Dominican Republic, but fully naturalized. And my wife was, just got her visa. And so, we were just trying to find anything that we could, something that was close to the airport, Metro Detroit Airport, and something within our budget, and with enough rooms, and preferably at least an acre or more. And so this was the only show in town. There was this house, and then there was a house in Lake Orion. As you guys may or may not know, Lake Orion's pretty far away. It's pretty far up north as far as Metro Detroit goes. It was a nice house, nice community. I just didn't want to live in Lake Orion. And I didn't really know much about the city of Wayne. I bought the house, and then I started learning all this crazy shit. And then a month after I moved in here, I experienced some crazy shit. I experienced the city of Wayne Fire Department. And, I've always been pro-fireman up until they broke into my house in my backyard. They broke into my backyard. Now, mind you, I have a 3-acre property. Sits about 100 feet from the road. And it's 300 feet wide, 450 feet or so deep. And so plenty of space out here. Should be absolutely no reason, as someone who has the biggest residential lot by far. So I buy this anomaly, right? It's just a total anomaly, one of a kind lot in Wayne County, but definitely in the city of Wayne, one of a kind. And, you would think I would have enough space out here to not be bothered. And none of my neighbors have ever bothered me. I've never had any problems with anyone. It was just the city of Wayne. Somebody called and complained, supposedly, about me having a bonfire in my backyard, the fire pit that came with the house. And even though I had a certificate of occupancy, I guess I wasn't supposed to use this fire pit. Or as the fire chief explained to me, I'm allowed to use the fire pit until somebody calls. Once somebody calls and makes any objections to what you're doing, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter the validity, doesn't matter. If somebody calls and makes a complaint, doesn't matter if they're anonymous, if they call and complain, you've got to put the fire out. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the policy. And, obviously that's capricious and vague and ambiguous and, arbitrary enforcement is what that is. That was their policy. And they decided that they were just gonna, come on my property on March 28th of 2024, a month after I closed on the house, and violate the sanctity of my household, right? To violate the sanctity of my Fourth Amendment and my right to my right to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures. And I'm just sitting in my house one day, and all of a sudden the fire department is in my backyard. They knocked at my door. I opened the blind, and I gave the fireman the bird. I flipped him off, and I closed the blind. And I went back to my business, and then I look out my back window, and the fire department, they were trespassing in my yard. They didn't have any consent. Obviously, I just flipped them off, right? So I withheld consent. I didn't answer the door. I just opened the blind. My door has a window on it. And I flipped them off, and I closed the blind, and I went back to, I don't even know what I was doing, to be honest with you. Like I said, I was just kind of getting moved in, I guess. And, they're in my backyard, and they're they're where they're not supposed to be. And they were there because there was a log in the fire pit that I guess was still smoldering. And so that, I guess, gave them, in their minds, that gave them absolute authority to just come on my property without a warrant, right? Which is absurd. absurdly retarded position to have. As a municipality, that's like the easiest, like that is the most basic. This is basic shit here, guys. This is not rocket science. This is not, this is just like, it's buffoonery, right? And so after this event happened, I thought, that's kind of weird. Duly noted, right? And then I decided, after doing some more investigating and, looking into the city of Wayne and their lawsuits and kind of their history, their recent history, right? And after speaking to several of my neighbors and several people of the community, dozens and dozens, probably hundreds of people in the community, I was told over and over I should run for office, and so that's what I did. But there was a little caveat. Because I hadn't met the residency requirement to run for office, I could only be a write-in candidate, because the city of Wayne had a stipulation that you had to live in the city for at least a year, and I hadn't met that requirement. So, as a write-in candidate, I'm not Mike Duggan. I'm not a known political figure. I didn't have the money or the resources to put into a viable write-in campaign, right? So I just got on Facebook, and I was just shit posting, right, whenever I wanted, and I was going live and I was going viral, and I started to attract some attention, and the city of Wayne was not too happy with that. And so they got my Facebook page shut down because they falsely flagged my profile and said that I was impersonating a public official, which is just simply not the case. And they got my Facebook deleted, and I kept going. I didn't stop, right? They figured, we'll get his Facebook deleted, and then that'll be the end of that. Well, they don't know a Montuckian very well, I guess. And so, this Montuckian, he doesn't like tyranny, and he doesn't like being told what to do. And he's a free spirit, right? He's a vagrant. And so, a renegade, right? That's what the U.S. Army picture. The U.S. Army picture. Let me show you guys. Let me show you this picture of what the fuck I am, so you guys will understand. So this is Fort Sill, Oklahoma, 2015. Charlie Company 131, 4th Platoon, the Renegades.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Skinwalker 360X. Sorry to hear about that. Naggers? What's up with naggers? Joggers? What's up with joggers? Yeah, 3 of them right here. 3 joggers were our drill sergeants. We were the jogger platoon. We had the rambunctious drill sergeants. They kept us in line. They kept us accountable. Sergeant Green, Smokey the Bear, Sergeant Keene, and Sergeant I can't ever remember how to say it properly, but yeah, they were some bad boys. We were some bad boys. Let's find our boy right there, Edgar Tita. That's Edgar Tita right there. That's our boy from Cameroon. One of my boys. That's me right here. Look, there I am right there.
You're in the middle.
Right in the middle of all the saggy titty action.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't mind her. She got into my natty daddy stash.
I'm a sister.
No, you're just natty daddy, that's all.
I'm a
She's
sister.
natty daddy. She got into my stash.
And I clean this
How
house
dare
every
her?
year.
How dare her get into my natty daddy stash?
And it's a big house, so we all have to do it.
No, we don't all share. I don't want to share.
Hey.
I'm tired of sharing.
Well,
I had to share a cell with bums for months, and
Oh boy,
No.
are you gonna cut that? Are you gonna hold that tree off by yourself too?
I don't know what that drunken speak is. But what's up, Skinwalker 360X? You have anything else to say besides your favorite words?
Free DV.
I mean, I don't agree nor disagree. I'm just saying, like what else do you got here? Are you woman propaganda number 2? Is that who it was? The one who yelled who dropped the hard R, N, Jackson 39, N. Yeah, N. I just say jogger. That's what I say. I say jogger.
You say jaw.
Jogger. That's my jogger.
Jaw.
You know, because you guys remember the Ahmaud Arbery case? Do you guys remember the jogger? When that was the excuse. That's what all the leftist liberals said. When this dude was on a construction site, he had no business being on, and he, you know, not to say that the idiots who chased him down were justified in chasing him down with a gun, but they had a reason to pursue him. I think. I think the shotgun was, you know, kind of the, you know, a concealed pistol just for safety would have been sufficient, but you didn't need to brandish a shotgun. But needless to say, they chased after this dude, and then they said he was just jogging. Exactly, he was just jogging. Yeah, that was the narrative that was pushed. That he was he did. This is what I remember. He didn't do nothing. Hey! My live stream. You want your own live stream? Start your own YouTube channel. So this guy, Ahmaud Arbery, he was just jogging, right? He was at a construction site, had no business being on, and the construction site had continual problems for seemed like months and months, and you know, shit kept getting stolen, and you know, this guy was identified previously before, so some weird shit going on. Does that mean he was guilty of anything? No, I mean, besides trespassing or whatever, but you know, that's whatever, right? So he gets caught and he takes off, and he just so happened to run into some of the good old boys, and they chased after him. And you know, I just remember he didn't do nothing wrong. The evil racist, the racist white man was picking on him for no reason whatsoever. And that was the narrative. And he was the jogger. He was jogging, right? He was jogging in Timberland work boots more than 10, 15 miles from where he lived, right? Like in the middle of the hot-ass Georgia, southern Georgia heat, he's outside jogging in work boots. Jogging in work boots, okay? He was jogging in Timberlands, right? That was the story that we were spoon-fed to believe. And if we did...
That was fake news.
Yeah, that was the CNN fake news. And if we dared, as white people, as anyone, if we dared to question that narrative, we were just deplorable scum at that point. Forever, we were just deplorable scum. Yeah, he was just jogging. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just jogging. You know, that's what I was doing on May 9th. I was jogging. I was jogging on May 9th, and you know, the city broke in, and they enforced the jogging ordinance. I wasn't allowed to jog on my own private property. So, you know, they say it was open burning, but it really was because I was jogging, because I'm a jogger. And yeah.
Joker. Yeah, smoker.
So I don't know. Nick Fuentes, he's jogging. He's jogging the fine line, you know. So, you know, Trump, he cocked to Israel. So what else is new? He cocked to Netanyahu. So I don't know, guys. I don't know about old Trump. I don't know about old Trump, Daddy. Think Trump got turned out. Think Epstein turned him out, and then he got turned out by Netanyahu. Netanyahu's got some dirt on him. Netanyahu's got some dirt on Mr. Trump. He got more than a little bit of dirt. He got dirt on everybody. That's the thing. Netanyahu got fucking dirt on all of Congress, all of the House, all of the Senate, President. He's got dirt on Vance. He's got dirt on Pelosi, Schumer, everybody. Gates, Matt Gates. Shit, there ain't nobody he ain't got dirt on. Shit. So, yeah, I did figure something out though, guys. You guys know.
Read pot pie.
No, not how to pot pie.
Read pot pie.
I ain't read pot pie and shit.
Well, don't worry about
I don't eat pot pies no more. All right, this ain't KFC famous bowl. This ain't KFC.
Well,
Pot
you
pie.
go to Culver's every fucking other day.
I don't
boy.
go to Culver's at all. I used to go a lot, but I don't go no more. I got
Mhm.
Culver's got too expensive.
Mm.
I go to Dairy Queen now.
For your ice cream. Oh man, you got some good ice cream cake.
No, I
Strawberry
go to Dairy
shortcake.
Queen for everything.
Where's the Oreo cake?
Hey, why don't you
Oreo
chill
be
out?
good.
Why don't you chill out? Quit drinking natty daddies. You can't control them.
I'm eating. I'm going to bed.
You can't control your natty motherfucking daddies. Then you shouldn't be popping natties. If you're chugging natties and you're talking that sloppy, you're talking that sloppy on the live stream. I mean, that's just that's unacceptable.
Excited.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're excited,
Gave you
all
some
right.
fucking
Yeah, less
justice.
natties though. How about one natty a day?
Well,
That's it. You're
gave
you're restricted to one 12-ounce natty a day. That's it. Miss 2 gulp. It's gone. Yeah, that's the problem. You're not savoring it. So don't abuse the natty daddy, guys. Don't do that. What kind of dog doesn't fart? What kind of dog doesn't fart?
a real pro.
That's a good question. I don't know. You tell me.
Look at his shirt.
Walking by Faith 316. Corn dog. Oh shit. What kind of dog doesn't fart? Corn dog. Damn.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I really, after the Tourette's guy, it was hard for me to ever eat a corn dog again. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Tourette's guy.
I know about that. Oven was fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Tourette's guy was the good old days of YouTube.
Maybe knock some money.
And he sticks a corn dog in his mouth, and it's like the gayest thing. So yeah, after that I kind of gave up the corn dog. Hot dogs, yeah, beef hot dogs are good.
Frank Vianna's.
I don't know what that is.
They're beef hot dogs.
I don't know, but you need to quit interrupting my live stream, woman. You need to go make a sandwich or something.
I already made my
Go
chicken
clean
pot.
something. Go make some food,
I already made my chicken
and then
pot
leave me
pie.
alone.
Gotta go something.
Leave me alone.
Have me a fatty.
Yeah, I know you need another natty daddy. That's just what you need. Just what you need, natty daddy, baby.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Who doesn't love Versace Vince? Everybody loves Versace Vince. Well, most of people. Tell her that she is beautiful. Oh, she's got some sunglasses right now. It's fucked up. She has some. They're not permanent sunglasses. I don't know if you know what I'm speaking of, but she got attacked by her significant other. She went through some domestic violence, so she's got some sunglasses right now. And yeah, we always go back and forth. We always fuck with each other. Gotta keep the spirit. Gotta keep the mood loose, right? Gotta keep the mood loose and kind of keep it real informal. Yeah. But no, that's my sister. No, I had to help her out for a couple months. She had gotten abused by her significant other. Got a couple black eyes. Got her sunglasses, and she came to me with some sunglasses. I said, "Oh shit, what do I do?" And I was like, "Well, all right, help you out. What I can, Not an ideal situation, but yeah, I mean, obviously, when you're the victim of domestic violence, as any person, but as a female, especially one that's really, really light, really small, petite, yeah, I had to get her out of that situation. Is she beautiful? Yeah, I guess. She's a little bit older now. Way too old, but yeah, back in the day, she was a looker, I guess. She's been married several times. Um, I don't know. It's kind of hard, kind of a weird question to ask. Is your sister beautiful? I don't know. I mean, not to me, you know, like not to me, but you know. Lucky Laptop News, what's up? At Wayne County Audit, what's going on, dude? I gotta go to sleep. Good night. Hope I can watch the next stream. Yeah, floating green headphones 849. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk later, dude. Thanks for the comments. Talk to you soon. But yeah, we're drinking a Bud Light Platinum. Go have
Love
it.
you, bro. I so
Yeah.
much love you. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
for
We
having my
already
back.
established that, didn't we?
Good night. Love you.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And no, I'm not beautiful. I'm ugly.
Just
saying.
gotta work. Just got to work. Seeing you on AFA. Dan, where do you work at, dude? What do you do? Working at this hour? Oh, you do security? Feds listening in. Be careful if you do any sort of profession that's you know, risky to talk about. Because the feds are listening. Not the feds, but the city of Wayne's listening. Which, who gives a shit about them? But you know, I take care of people with special needs. I'm listening to everything you say. Yeah, walking faith. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of a live stream. Tell her that she is beautiful. Is she your girl? Hot dogs. I'm listening to everything you say. I hope I'm making your day a more enjoyable experience. I take care of people with special needs. That's very admirable of you, Lucky Laptop News. It's very admirable. LLN. I know what you did last summer. Yeah. Yeah, I had some open burns last summer. You know, I probably rubbed one out one too many times last summer. What did I do? What do you know that I did? Did I rub it out too much? Too frequently? Did I rub one out? Did I choke that chicken too much? Crank that hog? Crank the hog? Did I crank my hog too much? I have proof. Proof of what? Come on now. Don't get me all excited now. Come on, Faith 316. Don't get me all excited now. In my free time, I record cops. Lucky Laptop News. Yeah, recording cops. That's one of my favorite things to do too, man. It's emotionally draining though, right? Because you got to be on the edge, right? Because you're dealing with some dumbass, most likely, who's got less training than a cosmetologist, right? But they have more power than a judge, especially in the moment. And you know, that's just unfortunate. And so yeah, it's very risky business to record cops. It's probably more dangerous than logging. Is more dangerous than tree work, honestly. Because I've been put in a chokehold for doing that. Oh yeah, I can believe it, man. I mean that's, you know. Yeah, I am right-handed. I do crank that hog with my right hand. The left hand just feels weird. I don't know why. It just always has. Like, I don't know. You know how they say like it'll equal out. You just keep doing it. It just no. I just my left hand's always been more worthless than my right. Just how it goes. Yeah, put in a chokehold for doing that. Yeah, sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, that's why they do it. So that way you won't want to record them in your free time, you know. They don't want you to have they don't want you to exercise your rights, right? These rights are just for um formality only, you know. They want your rights to just be a formality. They don't want you to have rights of like, oh, you're actually going to exercise your rights and you're going to understand them and you're going to utilize them and you're going to uphold your rights. Like that's intimidating. That's scary, right? That's threatening, right? Just like the city of Wayne told my wife on May 19th, Officer Elzabadi said that walking up to a police officer is assault. And you can't even make this shit up. Like I wish I was lying. I really do. I wish I was fucking lying. Um, but they said you sound like an owl. Oh, when I did the Ric Flair, at the end, yeah, after I was arrested and I went woo woo, something like that. Was that what it was? Yeah, I did something like that. That's what I remember. I have to watch the body cam again. They said dot 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 dot. What did they say? Did they say I was gay? Yeah, probably. Probs. Yeah. I was born a hermaphrodite, so I don't know. I don't know what that makes me. Does that make me tranny? If you're born both, are you tranny? I don't know. Like imagine being born and having a fully developed penis, but then also having a pussy, right? And then the doctor tells you, right? The doctor comes in the room one day and goes, "Hey," to your mom, right? "Hey, you gotta make a choice. Do you want Daisy or do you want the Vincent?" And they choose the Vincent, right? I mean, does that make me a tranny, right? I don't know, right? Because I identify as a tranny, as a female, because I didn't get a choice, right? I didn't get a choice in the matter. I was forced, to be a boy, to be a man, which I've made the best of my situation. But does that make me a tranny? I don't know. What up, Wolfie? LOWOLVY. What up? How's it going? That's funny. When I got arrested, I did the Ric Flair woo. Yeah, I mean that's I like the Nature Boy. The Nature Boy was and still is the man. Let's be honest here. Um, you and I couldn't even hold Ric Flair, the Nature Boy's jockstrap. Let's just be clear here. But yeah, the Ric Flair woo woo. Yeah, that's a legendary classic. That's the that's the only reaction you can make when the government woefully violates your rights. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, the real work starts then. You gotta litigate it, but I mean, they're putting you in the game, right? Where are you at? I'm coming out to Wayne right now just for the hell of it. I'm in Wayne, Michigan. Glenwood and Newburgh. There's a Dollar Tree. A Dollar Tree on the corner. So let's just pretend nobody told you to ignore me. Let's get past all that and let me put a handshake on you. Okay? Walking by Faith 3:16 lies. What do you mean lies? Lies about what? You know, being born a hermaphrodite, identifying as a female. I mean, what's the lie? I can show you my passport, guys. I know I've fathered children, and you know, I know I've contributed to the production of children. But my legal documents, my U.S. passport has me listed as a female. Right. I'm coming to Wayne's just for the hell of it. How far away are you? How far away? Glenwood and Newburgh Road, Wayne, Michigan. I know your story, and I'm doing a couple stories in Wayne. Everybody knows me. So if you don't know me, I'll introduce myself with a handshake. Okay, well that's normally how people, you know, introduce themselves, but what are you, Chris? Do you know Chris Sanders? Or Anthony Miller? Is this Anthony Miller? No, everyone knows me. So if you don't, I mean, the only one that I know that knows everyone's Chris Sanders. It's the only one I know. In the early 2000s, I did backyard wrestling. It's fun being in a ring. Damn, backyard wrestling. Yeah, that's an idea I was thinking about doing. I have some land back here. Just coming down 94 right now. Okay. And what's your ETA, Wolvie? Damn, you're doing stories at this time of night? Gangsta. Dedication to his craft. Dedication to the craft, huh? Coming down 9 to 4. Man. Tired. Tired. I think it's time to hit the sack. You know, finish this old Bud Light Platinum here. You know, that's my girl. I mean, I wouldn't buy Bud Light Platinum again. I wouldn't buy it again. I mean, it's a cute bottle. It's smooth for American Pilsner, American lager, adjunct lager. There you go, hit the sack. You see, guys, and there it is. Not sure what that means, buddy. Not sure what you mean by all that. There you go, hit the sack, you guys. You see, guys, and there it is. What? Am I not supposed to sleep? Am I just supposed to be like, fuck it, and stay awake all night? What's up, Wolfie? What's the dealio? Do I gotta call up my boy Jay, or do I gotta call up my boy GB? George Ball. Do I gotta call up George Ball? Have him come pay you a visit. Come shake your hand. Say, hey, what's up? Do I have to have George Ball come pull up on you? No, you don't want that. You don't want George Ball coming to say hi to you. Bad news. Or Miguel Burgos. Should I get Miguel Burgos on you? Have him come give you some sunglasses. Shit. No, that ain't very nice. I wouldn't do that to you, Wolfie. Ain't nothing but love on this channel, Wolfie. Straight love, that is.
I need somebody needs some sunglasses.
I don't care who they are. I don't have no enemies. When you shake my hand tonight, it's going to be like Liberty. Okay? Sounds kind of kinky. Sounds
Sweet
kind
Liberty.
Sounds kind of hot.
Sounds like New York City to me.
Sounds like fucking...
Statue of Liberty.
Sounds like you look like Obama. Damn.
Shut up.
Mister, that's fucked up, dude. Obama? Are you circumcised? I am circumcised. That is a weird question, but you know what? Fuck it. Thank you for the question. I am indeed. My genitalia was mutilated, and I had no choice. And then I mutilated my son's, right? I had to mutilate his genitalia because, you know.
Yeah, because...
When he was born, funny story, when he was born, my wife and I, we just left it alone. We're like, you know, hey, you know, let it be all natural, right? And then the foreskin wouldn't retract properly. So he had to have it done anyways. You know, but that was because of medical reasons. But yeah, I tried to give him the option, right? I tried to give him the option. But no, I never had a choice. I was just snipped before I knew what it was. You
That's
look
an
like
awkward question for
you look
somebody
like
running for mayor.
No, I mean, hey, who gives a shit, right? It's a question on the internet.
Well, at least he's honest.
Are you circumcised? Most people are, dude. Shit, it's good hygiene, I guess. That's what they say. You look like Obama. Obama? Damn.
Orc.
That's fucked up. I look like Obama. Damn, dude. Thank you, I guess. He gives me a thumbs up, too. I don't know. Is that supposed to be a good thing? That's fucked up. I don't know.
Like this shit.
They do not want you to meet me, but we're going to show him how full of crap they are. I love everybody. Yeah, I love everybody, too. Straight love, of course.
Gotta love light.
Straight love. Straight love, that is. They do not want you to meet me. Oh, who's they? Who's they and who sent you? And why don't they want me? Why don't they want us to meet? And who are you? Are you a formal councilman, or are you beyond that?
Beyond that.
Like, what's your position in society?
Oh, is that a question or a comment?
Yeah. I look like Obama. I still can't get over.
That's fucked up.
I can't get over that.
That's funny.
That's probably the worst. That's the worst thing someone's ever told me.
Somebody's just like.
I mean, you could call me a graper. You could call me a killer. You call me all sorts of shit. But you said I look like Obama. That's worse than, you know. That's the worst thing someone's ever said to me. I look like Obama.
It's a fucking joke, bro. Don't anyone fuck get you.
You know who I am. I'm Wolverine Transparency. I'm the auditor around those areas. Okay. Well,
Yeah, what are you auditing?
apparently I'm out of the loop here, because I don't know shit.
Isn't he in Western Wayne Audit?
No.
Or
I'm
Wayne
Wolverine.
County
Wolverine Transparency. Hey, that's a sick name though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Audit?
I'm the
That was
auditor.
like our
I'm the
flag.
auditor around these parts. Capiche?
Capiche?
Shit.
Chaka
What's
Pro.
up, dude? Pull up, dude. Shit, what are you waiting on? That ass over here. I'm tired as fuck, dude, but hey, the show must go on, right?
Right.
Where are you at? I'm at my house. Where the fuck do you think I'm at?
Where are they at? Why are they seeing you look at before they tell you theirs?
Fuck it.
You know what? Fuck that bullshit.
I'm at the casa.
I'm at the humble
Hey,
abode.
hey, how about you go start your own stream?
Why'd you even subscribe to this punk ass stuff? I don't even know what
And
you're
then why
doing.
don't you quit putting marijuana in my presence? Why don't you stop using my scale to weigh out your dope? Dope ass. Go take your dope ass out of my presence. No. I'm at Middle Belt and E-Course right now. Shit, dude. Not too far away. I told you Glenwood and Newburgh. Got this dope smoking. Rolling. It's fucked up, guys. The things I do for other people. One of these days it's gonna get me killed, get me smoked.
Should have saved the brown skates.
You know. I did. I'll show you when I get there.
The fuck? Oh, somebody's hiding here?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Apparently.
You're gonna show us?
The lady you're not a lady of the night, are you?
No, I'm not.
I didn't, dude. Why are you even why are you around me right now? Like, can I have privacy in my own house?
Well, my chair's down there and I'm
no?
bored as
Can you
fuck.
go take your drunk ass out of my presence?
Oh, just sit down there in the jail cell on myself?
Yeah, go sit somewhere else. I'm tired of you butting into my shit. I'm having a conversation.
Alright, okay, I'll shut the fuck up.
You wanted to talk to me. You could talk to me all day and all night. Now you want to bug me at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning after you just drank all my natty daddies. You just drank all the natty daddies in this whole entire fucking zip code. And now you want to talk to me. Like, I got something to say to you. These days, Glenwood and Newburgh. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Shit, pull up, dude. Pull up. What is up? Wolverine transparency. Hey, at least it rhymes. You got a good rhyme there.
Male, female? Don't know yet?
No.
Damn.
I don't know what this shit is, but just take it and go make like a banana and shit.
I'll pee on in a minute. Jesus.
No.
Let me just fucking
No.
roll a joint, dude.
Go roll up your dope somewhere else. I don't. This is my shit. I don't know what do you think this is? This isn't Flap House City. This isn't roll your dope on my counter city. This is my fucking home. And you got some sunglasses because you probably were being annoying as fuck and pissed somebody off and overstepped your fucking boundaries, and then you got some sunglasses. Not to say giving sunglasses is right, but when we put it all into full picture, full context, you know, what up? What's up? Officer J. Dillon, what's up? Not shit, officer. What's up? Officer of the law. Looks like retired Michigan State Police. Real police. That's good.
So scary.
State Police.
So
You
just
know any
go
connections
upstairs.
over there? You got any connections, officer?
I was gonna see stay on that stupid bed and look at the
Hey.
4 walls.
Yeah. You're gonna have 4 walls, dude. You better get praying that Nigerian text me this morning. Leave me the fuck alone, or I'm gonna just act like I didn't get the text from him. Then you're gonna be sitting in
And now you
jail.
shit right back
Then you're gonna
to
be
the
sitting in jail getting more sunglasses. Because you took the extra piece of cornbread. So now you got a pair of
You don't eat
sunglasses.
that cornbread.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
eat
don't eat
that.
that chicken.
You gonna eat that corn?
You don't want to eat that cornbread.
No.
Give me my fucking cornbread.
Let's go. Let's take the drunkenness out of my presence.
Good night.
Only motherfucker allowed to be drunk in here is me, and I'm not even drunk. I couldn't be drunk, right? If I had a buzz and I had to listen to that bullshit, I'm not buzzing. I'm not buzzing no more. Yeah, you said that like 30 minutes ago, and then you came back up and...
I'm bored.
Well, be bored. I'm bored too. That's why I'm having a fucking live stream. But I don't need commentary. I'm not looking for commentary. I'm not fucking WWE. I don't need J.R. Ross. J.R. Slobber knocker. Yeah, women, like I said, they just they should be in the kitchen making sandwiches, cooking, or cleaning, but you know, here they are trying to bother me. Like, I want to be bothered. Obviously, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm being hyperbolic. For the most part. For the most part, I'm kidding. But, yeah, you know. You know. Officer J.J. Dillon, what up? What up, officer? Michigan State Police in this motherfucker. Them state boys. With them badass police cars. With the big ass funny red light on the top. Can't miss those motherfuckers. But I ain't never had no problem with state police. State police ain't never given me no problem. I ain't never had no problem with Michigan State Police. I ain't never had no problem with any police outside of these bumfuck city of Wayne. And Arbor PD too. Yeah, they were kind of faggots, but you know, they're all right. No, they're not, but it'll be all right. You know, at the end of the day, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. What can I say?
You got a Band-Aid, man?
No, I don't think so. Take that, I guess. Wrap it up. Wrap it up twice like yo Johnson. Put a Jimmy on your Johnson, everybody. Don't forget. Put a Jimmy on your Johnson. But don't go around calling yourself Jimmy Johnson, okay? That's a NASCAR driver.
Jimmy John.
Jimmy John. Son. Bradley Wellington the third, right? That's our boy, Bradley Wellington the third.
shit out of my fingers.
Damn.
No, I got a
Damn, my boy cut himself. That's fucked up.
trying to open a can of fucking soup.
Opened a can of whoop ass on himself. He opened up some can of whoop ass on himself.
Goddamn self.
How do you whoop your own self? That's what I want to know. Sounds like a good time, honestly. Sounds kind of hot. Ah. Glenwood Road and Newburgh. That is where I stay, baby. You ain't coming, Wolvie. You lying, man. Get my hopes up for nothing, big dog. Cock tease. Cock tease. Well, I hope I see you sometime, but yeah, I gotta go get laid, you know. Gotta go get laid. But I'll talk to y'all.